ready for University of Georgia basketball.
Alright guys, pregame video for Georgia and Cincinnati. Going to be a quick one because I kind of explained all my feelings in the preview video. But did want to do a quick pregame video. This is Georgia's last big non-conference test. We talked about all year long when or all off season long when we looked at the schedule and said, well, okay, Xavier, Clemson or West Virginia, Florida State, and then this game, if you could have a winning record in all of these games, you'd have a successful non-conference record. Georgia's 2-1 in their big non-conference games. They beat Xavier and Florida State. They did lose to Clemson, but I make the case that Clemson loss is looking. I don't like to use the word good loss because obviously losing games is not good. But that Clemson loss is not the worst one. I mean, you could have freaking lost to Tennessee Tech or something like that. So, from that standpoint, that's terrific, and Georgia greatly has improved. I mean, Georgia has played terrific all year long. They're averaging almost 100 points a game, 99 to be exact. It's just the most complete team. I'm about to say most complete game. I was like, well, that wouldn't have made sense. Have they played their most complete game? Yeah, that Florida State game was the most complete game Georgia has played in a very, very long time. That entire Florida State game reminded me of that 2022 St. Joseph's game in Daytona in the non-conference of the 2022/23 season when Georgia, that first half, that was the best first half Georgia had played in a basketball game in years. And I do mean that. It literally was years since Georgia played a great first half like that. So, but this season for Georgia has just been terrific. And, the non-conference play is almost over. You ain't got but just a few more games left. I'm about to see who there are. I know for a fact we got to play Western Carolina. We still got to play Western Carolina, so. Where can I find Georgia basketball schedule? We got it right here. They got to play Cincinnati, Western Carolina, LA, Boykin. Okay, so again, for real, Georgia with just 4 more non-conference games left. Georgia's got to play Cincinnati, Western Carolina, West Georgia, and LIU, Brooklyn. Then you start at Auburn. You start. Well, actually, where do you start? Versus Auburn. Okay, so yeah, that's a home game. You're 6-0 at home. You're 1-0 away. You're 8-1 overall. I mean, excuse me. This has just been a terrific season for Georgia, and it is. You have done what you needed to do, and that's nice. And, guys, we're going to have fun tomorrow. We're going to have fun in the rest of these non-conference games because, after the non-conference games, it's serious stuff now. You have to go on the road and you have to win at home and go on the road and steal a few victories. Georgia beating Auburn would be huge. You haven't beaten Auburn since 2022-23, the first game. You just have to find a way to win these games. And I understand there's going to be people saying, well, are you counting Georgia out? That's not at all what I'm doing. I'm just saying Georgia is going to. I believe Georgia can win every game, obviously. but Georgia's going to have to find a way to win some of these road games and find a way to close out the SEC play big. But before we get to all of that, we have Cincinnati tomorrow in Atlanta, 2 o'clock tip-off. Let's go Hoop Dogs. Let's beat Cincinnati.
Improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.